The second topic is the second topic of the new spinning system. Self-testing spinning. The self-test spinning is nothing but the self-test spinning is a process in which the two fibrous strands are separated, false twisted to give alternating S and Z twist along their lengths. Both strands are then brought together in frictional contact for the untwisting torque for the S to Z twist for the ply strands, producing an alternating Z and S twist folder yarns. And principle of self twist. At the first, the yarn is made by inserting twist in alternating directions so that the length of the yarn containing S twist is followed by one containing Z twist and vice versa. A fiber strand possessed between reciprocating rubbing rollers take up turns of twist, but alternating senses a short length in Z and S directions. The untwisting movement releases these turns of twist. The figure shows that the two fiber strands are with the same twist directions pass through in a parallel closely adjacent to each other. Then untwisting movement cannot be separately of the on the individual yarns anymore. It acts both together yarns and around each other. They are forming an alternately twist two ply sources structures in the formation of torque of two strands is balanced by the folding torque of the pair. This process is defined as called as self-twisting and combining of two fiber strands. Since the stroke of rubbering rollers has reversal points, there is always a small length of strand left without twist between each section of Z twist and the adjoining section of S twist. The plied yarn also will have no twist in this region. Such a thread has no strength if it is not subjected to further processing. Imparting strength. In order to obtain strength, deposit their test free zones. The two yarns cannot be allowed to run in parallel. Instead, they must be passed through with a relative phase shift. Then a shift will be generated in the plied yarn where one has Z twist, other has both Z twist. Similarly, the plied yarn will have Z twist wherever at least one yarn has S twist or where both yarns have S twist. If the yarn section with S twist is combined with a section with Z twist which cannot be avoided, the torsion forces stabilize each other so that the no plying results. Two folded yarns are obtained when the process always consists three successively arranged zones. Folded yarn with S twist arising from two yarns with Z twist with arising from two yarns with one of the yarn exhibiting a short twist free length. Two yarn sections lying parallel to each other without plying, one yarn having S and other Z twist. Folded yarns with S twist where the yarns have S twist with one of the yarns again exhibiting a short twist free length. Instead of one large weak point, three small weak points have been created. The fold yarns has adequate strength to permit winding unit but not further processing. For that purpose it must be twisted again. Since two folded yarns having alternating turns of twist, a folded yarn with continuously varying sections of different twist is obtained upon further plying. Repco self-twist spinning process. In this, the feed 8 rowing stands run from a creel into the double apron drafting arrangement where they are drafted in a normal drafting range. A rubbing assembly adjoining the drafting arrangements and consisting of two reciprocating rubbering rollers. In passing throughout the device, the fiber strands leaving the drafting arrangement are subjected to alternating twist. Before the turns of twist can cancel each other out, the strands are brought together in pairs with a phase shift between components of the repair. This gives previously described self-twist two-fold yarns. The four yarn proceed to winding device where they are wound to cross wound packages. This process is suited only the spinning of long staple fibers and is therefore used solely in worsted spinning. Specifications of Repco: number of spinning positions, machines per 5. The raw materials used is wool and synthetic, and the range of yarn count is 13 to 65 ticks, 9 by 2, 40 by 2 count. Heat stock is roving, and delivery speed is up to 300 meters per minute. Type of yarn: two folded yarns. Yarn characteristics: full round twist variations. Field of use: outer wear pullovers. Special features: the proprietary machines of mills are retained, and remarks: worsted spinning sector. Advantages of the Repco: low energy consumption, low space requirement, and low personal demands, and low noise process. These are the main advantages of the Repco spinning process. And advantages and disadvantages of specifications, and it very the roving strands of the creel will be passes through the roving strand, and drafting arrangement, rubbing assembly, and winding device. This is a very easy to feed the draft and creel developments, and using the drafting arrangement and the 4 yarns process at the winding devices. It is very advantage and disadvantage of the Repco spinning process. Okay, very thank